G'day, welcome to this series investigating Jesus Christ. Together we will explore the life of the most amazing person who ever lived, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. We will investigate together who this man was and why he matters. When the human we know as Jesus Christ was born, his name imbued the very reason that he was born. His conception and birth were extraordinary at every level. Jesus' very name means one who saves, and the entirety of his birth, life, and death were centered on this very role. His role was to save all those who would follow him. Jesus Christ is the most talked about person in history. Almost everyone has an opinion about him. Jesus Christ was born to confirm God's promises and to be our representative before him. Jesus Christ gave us an example of how to live a holy life to the full. Jesus Christ was not merely a man who received some special power, and nor was he some strange creation that was half man and half God. He was much more than those ideas. That Jesus Christ is both fully human and fully divine is what makes Christianity unique amongst the world's religions. It is why Jesus' claims to be the only way to God are true and that they make sense. It is why millions of people today worship him and acknowledge him as their Lord and their God. Are you ready to go? Come and join in this adventure of investigating the most talked about person in history, Jesus Christ. We start by looking at some of the evidences outside of the Bible for his very existence. There is much evidence for the existence of Jesus Christ dating from the 1st century through to the 5th century. Some people claim that there is more evidence for the existence of Jesus Christ as a man than there is for Julius Caesar. Regardless, the documents to which we will refer to are all widely available on the internet. Firstly, in the 3rd century, Julius Africanus, quoting Thallus from the 1st century. Chronography, 18:1. On the whole world there pressed a most fearful darkness, and the rocks were rent by an earthquake, and many places in Judea and other districts were thrown down. This darkness Thallus, in the 3rd book of his history, calls, as appears to me without reason, an eclipse of the sun. That is, of course, referring to when the sky went dark, when Jesus Christ died. Tacitus, in the years 56 to 120 AD. This is 15.44 from the Annals of Tacitus. Consequently, to get rid of the report, Nero fastened the guilt and inflicted the most exquisite tortures on a class hated for their abomination, called Christians by the populace. Christus, from whom the name had its origins, suffered the extreme penalty during the reign of Tiberius at the hands of one of our procurators, Pontius Pilate, and a most mischievous superstition, thus checked for the moment, again broke out not only in Judea, the first source of the evil, but even in Rome, where all things hideous and shameful from every part of the world find their centre and become popular. That's it for this week. Next Sunday we continue on looking at the evidences outside of the Bible for the existence of Jesus Christ. And come back every day to Partakers Podcasts to learn more about how you can live as a disciple of Jesus Christ in the 21st century. See you later.